right, now first to the thousands of Wake Up Nigeria fans, to the millions watching at home, and to that young lady in the kitchen wondering, what are we making for breakfast this morning? Don't worry, this is Wake Up Nigeria. A wonderful, wonderful morning to all our incredible viewers across Nigeria. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria. How you all doing? I hope you guys had a great day. I had a great time. This is Wake Up Nigeria, and the magic is in the air. So whether you're halfway through your work goals or you're just getting started, we're here to help you make sure that you have a great day and great energy. This is Wake Up Nigeria. Now, speaking of great energy, there is somebody in the kitchen that has all the energy that you need. Zay, how you doing?
Hi, Edgar. How are you? I know you want to be in the kitchen, but you're not. Right here with me is Chef Gold.
Hi.
Hello, Chef Gold. How are you doing?
Very well, thank
I know
you.
we're cooking up a storm, right? We'll tell them about it later.
Okay.
Edgar, over to you.
All right, guys. I cannot wait to get into that kitchen and, have a taste here or there, just a little, just to see what you guys are doing. I am super,
Don't get your hopes high.
Sorry?
Do not get your hopes high. Yes.
All right, no problem. I'll allow you for today. Just take it easy, all right? Take it easy.
Yeah.
So don't worry. I am sure we'll have a great time in the kitchen. My name is Edgar Erica. Remember that this is Wake Up Nigeria, and you can catch us live GOTV channel 16 UHF for now. You can stream online anywhere in the world at tvcentertainment.tv. Now, for those of you that are multitaskers, you can also download the TVC app on Android and iOS store, and you can use the hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC to share your thoughts. Now, another beautiful thing is also you can follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, X, at TVC Entertainment _. Now, let's go straight into the highlights of the day. Now, bringing her golden culinary skills to prepare some tasty dish. We have Chef Gold. Chef Gold, how you doing? Can you wave again? So we just see you. Lovely. Yes, that's Chef Gold. That's the real Chef Gold there. Oh, nice. All right, now getting ready for some amazing music is Genesis Jackson, probably known as Guy Ray, thrills us into his Afro pop style and sound. We cannot wait for that one. All right, on guest discussion, we're diving into the world of real estate. Joining us is Ariola Atunishe, a visionary real estate consultant, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. We cannot wait to have a great discussion with that young lady. All right, and then to round up the show, we will be welcoming the incredible multifaceted artist, Telkla Uzoze, who is an actress and also a filmmaker. We cannot wait for that one. As you can see, it's going to be a packed day, right? Yes, we have great music coming up. We have great conversations. Something incredible is happening in the kitchen as well. Wow, guys, I cannot wait to, dig in deep into whatever they are making. Whether Zainab likes it or not, I'll come and I'll eat, all right?
Something good is about to smell in the kitchen, and it's all going to be thanks to Chef Gold.
Hi.
Hi, Chef Gold. How are you doing this morning?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
All right, I'm good. So what are we making?
Beautiful.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, you're making me so emotional right now. You look beautiful as well.
Thank you very much.
So what are we making this morning?
So we're making prawn dough spring rolls.
Prawn dough spring rolls. What does that mean? Yes, because it sounds exciting already, and it looks like trouble for my diet. So I really like to know.
Okay, so think seafood.
Okay.
Think plantain.
Okay.
Think spring rolls.
Plantain, seafood, and spring rolls.
Yes.
All in one.
All in one.
Oh.
So it's like a fusion of something like giz dodo.
Okay.
So, but in this case, we're using prawn. And we are putting it inside the spring roll sheet.
Inside. So is a lot of prawn goodness that is going into that.
And we also have crab meat as well.
Crab meat.
So that's why it's seafood.
Edgar, you're not eating out of this one. So run us through the ingredients quickly.
Okay, so right here we have our plantain diced. That's our pepper mix.
Okay.
We have bell peppers for colors, make it more attractive. Then we have our crab meat here.
That's the crab meat?
Yes, that's the crab meat.
Okay.
Then we have our prawn here. Then oil for frying. Then this is a special dip. This is the dip for the spring rolls.
This is the dip for the spring rolls?
This is called atadidi ayuli.
Atadidi aioli.
Aioli.
Aioli. Where's that from?
So aioli naturally is a garlic-based mayonnaise.
Okay.
But this time around, I decided to infuse our Nigerian cuisine in it. So made an atadidi, then infused the oil and used it for the aioli.
For the aioli.
Yes.
So it's going to be a bit spicy, just like we like it. So how did you achieve this crab? Because I'm actually really curious about this crab meat.
You just break out the crab, then you bring out the meat from it.
Just the meat from it, that's all?
That's all.
Okay, so I guess we can start cooking. So what's the first process?
The first thing we want to do, because everything is quite prepped.
Okay.
First thing we want to do is fry the plantain.
Okay.
Before we go ahead to the prawn, we saute the prawn.
Okay, so we don't need a lot of plantain in order to achieve this, or because how many of the spring rolls are we making?
We're making limited, so that's why we have
just a little bit of it, right?
Of everything.
Oh, okay. So what goes in first? The oil?
The oil.
Okay. So that's vegetable oil, right?
Yes, vegetable oil.
Can we opt for other oils, soya oil, whatever?
Yeah, whatever works for you.
Okay, whatever works for you.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very crispy and brown. Chef Gold, you are going to spoil my diet this week. Oh my God. Okay, in case you're just joining us, right here with me in the kitchen is Chef Gold, and she's making her special Prondo spring rolls. Yeah, and on the screen right there are the ingredients. So if you need to scribble something down quickly, please do that. All right, so the oil goes in. Then what goes in next? Our dodo.
The plantain. Our dodo.
Oh my God. God.
Edgar is missing, right? He's not eating from
It's not. How? Yeah. From where to where? How
and
now?
We are not giving it.
It's even limited now. So if I have one, you have one, the guest has one. Maybe we'll give Mary one. Edgar can, I don't know, he should come another time. That's my own with him. He's been having so much fun in the kitchen. It's time to take over. I'm taking over today.
Okay.
So the dodo goes in. Yeah. So are we going to fry this to be really crispy?
No.
Not crispy.
Just the regular way you fry your plantain.
No, don't say regular, because regular means different things. Regular is quite personal. So some people very crispy, some people soft.
Well, yeah, I mean, medium brown.
Medium, okay.
We don't want it burnt.
Okay, we don't want it burnt. Some of us like things that are burnt, you understand? We eat burnt bread, we eat burnt dodo. So it's very good to ask. Okay, so we fry that for like how many minutes?
Say 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, so after doing that, we add the pepper. What goes in next?
We take out the oil.
Take out the oil.
Then we saute our prawn.
Saute the prawn next.
Yes.
Okay. Gives dodo, Prondo spring. This is, but you see the name of this food is busting my brain. Prondo spring. So if I want to make this meal, because it's really important I ask, because I want to try it out, and I will just say, how much is it going to cost for me to make this meal? Just me, maybe just me and my friends.
Okay. You know, prawn is expensive.
Yes, that's what I'm asking.
Prawn is expensive, but I mean, you can go to local markets and get prawn for say 2,000. Just if you're cooking for like.
Please, we need to be very specific, because if we go to Lekki Market, it may not be 2,000.
Not Lekki Market.
Maybe
I not send you to Lekki Market.
Thank you so much for clarifying that. Maybe when we go to my 12, we will see prawn for 2,000. But you cannot tell me to go to Lekki Market and I'll think, I want to buy prawn. How much is it? 2,000.
Lekki Market.
They will flog me out of that market.
But I mean, you can still get something very small, say for 2,000 and maybe like 2 pieces.
Just 2 pieces. You
can just probably beg, please, negotiate with the market women.
People don't like to beg. Either you want to pay what they're asking or you get out of their face. Nigeria is not, the economy is not smart. Everybody's angry at this point. So how much, all in all, if you calculate all of these things, how much will it cost? In case someone is watching at home and they're probably thinking they want to make Prondo spring rolls for the weekend.
Yeah, say 15-20K. Should do it.
Okay. You heard it from her. 50 to 20,000 naira will make you this amazing
dish. And that is
like
small quantity.
Small quantity. So if you are thinking of making this for like 20 people, do 15 times, calculate 15 times 20. No, you said it now. Did I say it? Okay.
Yeah. So we just let this fry for a bit.
Fry for a bit. Then we'll take out.
Then we take it out. Okay. Then we take out the oil so we can saute our prawn.
Saute our prawns. Okay. These prawns, I'm just looking at it. So you're telling me that this thing that I'm just looking at right here is like 2,000 naira?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just drop it. like a cute little girl that I am. Let me just drop it. I mean, gives dodo, for the longest time I used to think, if you make gizdodo at home, this thing is very expensive. Oh. And the gizzard was not even that expensive at the time when gizdodo was everywhere.
Was everywhere, yeah.
So I can imagine how much that goes for. Now, this is this is seafood, prawn.
Yeah.
No wonder when you go to restaurants, they want to charge you a lot of money to make this dish.
You see how it is.
Oh, yeah. You guys are amazing. All right.
Yeah.
So let that fry. So are we taking that out now?
Yes.
Okay.
We're taking that out. So like.
Okay. So you don't necessarily need a lot of oil for this.
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
So if
it's just the frying of the spring rolls, you need a lot of oil for.
Oh, okay. But just in case I don't want to use spring rolls for this, can I use a samosa to achieve this?
Oh yeah, I mean it's filling.
It's filling, right?
Yes, it is the filling of your choice.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you can use samosa for it if that's what you want.
Oh, okay, perfect, perfect.
So we take
that out.
See, medium brown.
It's tempting me to take one of that dodo, but I will just keep my hands to myself right now because Chef Go, this thing that you're doing this morning, you're going to spoil my diet. I'm just telling you now.
I'll try not to.
You try not to?
I'll be nice.
Okay, please do. Help me.
Okay, so.
All right, take that out.
We need to take out the oil.
Take out the oil for a bit. Yes, so in case you're just joining us, welcome to Wake Up Nigeria Kitchen. Right here with me is Chef Gold, and she's making her special Prondo spring rolls. Yeah, Prondo spring rolls, yeah. So we'll take that out. You know, that's growing up, we used to see our mothers carry things with their bare hands.
Hey.
And I'm just looking at you like, wait, did you just carry that with your bare hands? But I remember that you were wearing gloves. So I decided to just keep quiet because I'm like, did you just carry that with your bare hands? All right. So that comes back in.
Yeah.
That crab, that's a prawn. It's calling me.
Don't let it call your name, man.
All right. So on the screen right now are the ingredients for Prondo spring roll. So if you want to make this, you can just scribble everything down. All right. So a little bit of that.
Yeah,
we're not
just
letting a lot of oil. Okay.
Saute.
Because in this country, we eat oil a lot.
Right.
A lot.
Right.
Imagine if somebody else probably wants to make this, they are going to put a lot of oil into this one, and they will not try to be draining the oil.
Yeah, okay, so what I'm trying to do now is sauteing.
Sauteing, so you don't need a lot of oil.
You don't need a lot of
oil.
If you're frying, yes, you need a lot.
When you saute, don't use a lot of oil. That's the difference. Exactly. All right. So how long are we going to saute this for?
Not for long. Not for long. It doesn't take long at all.
At all. Okay. Okay, saute that for a bit. Then, are we going to add our veggies to it next?
We take it out.
Take it out, then.
Then we add our pepper mix.
Pepper mix.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you want this to be very spicy, because I'm a Yoruba girl, and you know that pepper is very important.
And it's early. And look at the weather.
You understand? When it's very cold, you need to eat something that is spicy. So that when they are talking to you, like. Oh my God. So I used to have this friend growing up that whenever it's time for us to make meals, she'll say, Zena, please don't bother to make anything for me. I'm like, why? Because she said she's going to spend hours in the toilet because of my pepper intake. There was a time I came back from school. I was in university at the time.
Yeah.
My mom told me to make this very nice vegetable soup for my dad before she came back home. I now made this vegetable soup. I added lots of pepper. My dad was very happy. I had got to work, came back. My dad was this, he was like, Zainab, don't you ever do this again.
So I think that's the Nigerian palate. Yes. We all understand spice. A lot of Nigerians do not understand sour, do not understand bitter, do not understand other, taste profile. Yeah, so we all mostly, understand spice, and that's why a lot of people, like pepper. But, as a chef, you have to have different taste profile. You have to be able to take in sour, bitter. Your palate should not be spicy. Spicy, right? Yes.
Now, I just learned something from you. Thank you so much for that. With this, we'll go on a short break and still Wake Up Nigeria. We'll be right back.
All right, it is time for What's Up and About. This is the segment on the show where we get to pick something on social media and talk about it, share our thoughts about it. And we have a very interesting one. This is very, very interesting because I respect and I love this guy a lot. Now, Anthony Joshua gave a tip, relationship tip on social media. It's a relationship tip, whether we like it or not. And this is what he said. He said, if you cheat on your partner and feel guilty after that, that's how you know that you're loyal. Aww. If you cheat and you feel guilty after that, that's how you know you're loyal. What do you think about that one, Mary?
Anthony Joshua is a big man in every sense of the word.
All right.
So he's not a child. So I guess he knows what he's talking about. He's probably cheated 1 million times and never felt any guilt. So he probably is in that space where he feels, okay, I feel bad because this person, I'm feeling loyal to the person and I feel obliged to be nice, to be kind to the person. So maybe that's what he's thinking, but what the heck?
Wow. Okay, Zainab, I want to know what do you think?
Let me do
He's about
something.
to punch somebody.
Please do not throw.
No, it's not here. So I can't
Thank God
throw
you are the
punches.
one.
You're not going to collect it on his back, but it's one thing I want to do. See something.
Nice one.
In your eyes now, you said something that is reasonable.
Wow.
No, let's just leave it like that. And I like you a lot, Anthony, but I don't know why you would say such. But let's
Well,
just
it's
leave it that
actually
way.
been okay.
So I think, first of all, yes, there is something called worldly sorrow and godly sorrow. So
Yeah.
worldly sorrow is when you feel remorse and then you feel sad, but you do not change. You just feel sad for feeling sad, you know. But godly sorrow is now when you feel sad, you realize what you've done is wrong, and you decided to like change, you know, repent, basically. So I feel like I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not being on his side here, but I'm saying maybe what he's trying to say is when you cheat, you feel sad about it, and you decided, you know what, I'm not going to cheat anymore. Maybe that is a sign of loyalty.
That's what I thought.
Maybe.
You remember I started with the fact that he's a big man.
Yes, but
he's no more a child.
But again, the question now is, when you look back at the record of the person and you say, okay, how many times have you been, how long have you been doing this? How many ladies have you cheated on? And then how long have you been moving to the next person? How fast do you move to the next person? Then it's a problem.
Plot twist, let's even put Anthony Joshua aside temporarily. Plot twist, just imagine an average man who has been cheating on his wife. Then the one time he felt guilty, he says, nah, I'm loyal to my wife. But you have a very valid point when you say that. It's probably because he's in that space now.
Yeah.
It's my thought too. I believe that people get to that point in their lives, and that's why some people find the love of their lives like almost immediately. They are ready to get married. Some people have to search and search and search, like my cousin Hafiz, and search and search and search. He'll kill me for saying that. But that is life.
What is the true sign of loyalty?
What's the true sign of loyalty?
What's the true sign of loyalty? What would you see? We have three amazing ladies here. What would you see in a guy? What would a guy have? What does he have to do for you to know that this guy is loyal? What?
You know that?
Okay, I mean,
What is it for you?
First off, what's the definition of loyalty?
Deep.
You know, when
Deep.
you're loyal to someone, it means you respect the person in every way you can think of.
Yes.
You know, be it physically, be it emotionally, be it mentally, you respect them and everything that revolves around them.
Okay.
Right? So some people say, oh, they can cheat and still love their wife. They can cheat and still, I mean, if you're cheating and you say when you think about it, that's when you're loyal. No, why did you go into it in the first place? That means that sense of loyalty was not there at the point. You were being selfish. You know.
But then we can come to the fact that some people, in some cases, that some people say that you can be in love with one person and love 10 people.
That's not possible.
There are two different things: to be in love with someone and to love someone.
Okay.
So you hear things like, "Oh, I'm in love with you," and then in the same vein, in the same breath, "Oh, I love that girl."
Scam.
And then it's not
Scam.
I just
you know,
Red
interestingly,
flag,
that was even
scam.
the conversation yesterday night on Yanga FM.
All right, cool.
Because it was a case of, okay, ladies, guys, so many people get into relationships, then they say, oh, the reason I can marry 2-3 people is because, yes, I may be in love with my first wife, but then I found myself loving somebody else. And that also applies in polyandrous relationships where you are in love with your man, but then you find yourself loving somebody else. And then that happens. So it is possible, but then is it practical?
But is love not
wise?
a choice?
Love is a choice.
Don't you choose to love that person? Isn't it? Don't you choose to commit to that single person?
Yes, and so many people struggle with it.
Exactly. So when you choose to love that one person, why are you looking at other people and saying, I love my wife, but I think I love that person? I still struggle with that thing a lot because I hear people say it all the time that you can be married and you can still find the love of your life after. Why?
It's possible. Sometimes people that say they find the love of their lives, it's a marriage of convenience. It's a marriage with someone they love, but not somebody they were in love with. So when they find that person they're in love with, that's where the problem starts.
I don't want to be hearing that thing again. Mary, stop. You love somebody. I am in love. I am of love. I am true love. True love. I am for love, but I'm not against love.
I personally think
don't do that.
if you're a polygamous person or you're a polyandrous person, I think that's fine. Do you? But if you call yourself a monogamous person,
practice monogamy,
just be there. But if you want to practice polygamy, that's fine.
There are so many people who claim to be monogamous, but they are polygamous or polyandrous in nature. See, you know something, and that's why I started, and I'm going to emphasize the fact that I started with the fact that he is no longer a child. See, Anthony Joshua has been there, done that. And I'm not talking about his career. When it comes to women, he has gotten to that point in his life that he knows the difference. And so he knows exactly what he is talking about. He knows that this is not the way he would have felt at 25. He wouldn't feel guilty, like, hello, I'm having the time of my life.
Yeah, you're right.
And then he's meeting women all the time. Exactly. So why is it that this particular woman,
I have to stay
when
with
he
her.
has to go to somebody else, he feels bad about it. And that's when he's realizing that, okay, so what he's been seeing his friends experience, saying, oh, I'd rather be loyal to my wife, I'd rather be faithful to my wife, he's probably getting to him now. And he's like, okay, so this is what loyalty is. But then guess what? When he explains himself, sorry, I cheated on you, he could not end the relationship. Meanwhile, he might be at that point of wanting to be a better
person.
Life is
That's why I always feel like when it comes to relationships, it has to do with a lot of communication. And you can always be you can always be very sincere from the beginning. It helps. Sincerity helps with relationships. When you're very sincere from the very beginning to say, see, young lady, I like you, but I do not think that I want to be with just you. I want to be with other people as well. Is that fine? Is that cool? Now, the reason is because why cheating can be painful is because people are not aware about the way they are being loved. If they are aware, if you can tell the lady, oh, I really love you, I'll provide for you, I'll give you all that you need, but I can be here and there. But I can be with other people. Is that cool?
No matter how you look at it. It's just like there's a religion that allows people to marry multiple times.
It's about communication.
The reality is you're going into that relationship, that marriage, with that knowledge. But does it make it easier? No, it doesn't. No, there are people in that marriage, in such situations, who even help their husbands get a wife. Do you understand?
Yes.
People are different. You don't know which one works for you and which one. And then another one. Regarding what you said about the fact that people should have that conversation. I am of the personal belief that nobody goes into a relationship believing that they will fall out of love or they will find themselves cheating. When love is fresh and sweet.
Some people do. Some people do. See, some people do.
Go into a relationship knowing they'll fall out of love.
Knowing you will cheat on the person.
Let me show you.
Some people do.
Let me show you. There are some guys that when you have a conversation with them, like maybe I don't want to call my guys. There are some other guys.
When you have
just say your guys.
No, they're not my guys. They're not my guys. When you're talking with them, when you're having a conversation, they'll tell you, oh, this girl I am with, I don't have any plans to like marry her or anything. I just want one day.
Want to have a good time.
Just want to have a good time. So at the end of the day, you can tell that this person is not planning to build. Doesn't love the person in the full sense of what love really means. But it's just a timely.
Now, I can also blow your mind that there are people who had that point of I am not going to be with her
and eventually be
happily married with 16 children.
Yes.
Now. Do you get like life is complicated? There's no mathematical or there's no mathematical calculation that fits it. Life itself is a mystery.
It is.
Yeah.
What you plan sometimes doesn't quite pan out the way you want
That's
it
true.
to. The most important thing is to have a plan. I remember seeing something recently where somebody was talking about destiny. And why do we make efforts when we know that destiny will still take charge? It's because of the efforts you're making that you're able to live your destined life.
That is
That's
deep.
very true.
That is deep.
That's
Preach.
true.
And
Preach.
Joshua, we love you.
Preach.
But you put it out for us to discuss, so.
Anthony Joshua,
We love you.
loyal. I want you to be loyal. With your
No,
life.
please do not cheat. We are never in support of that. Please, it is
Eh,
important.
yeah.
He's wiser
sure?
now.
Yes,
He's
it
wiser.
is important that you
Okay.
you truly love your partner and you take it wholeheartedly as well.
Let's take this quick break. You're watching Wake Up Nigeria. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Absolutely. All right, it's time for great music. You guys know how much I love music on this show, right? Yes, there is no Wake Up Nigeria without great music. Now, get ready for some amazing music as we have Genesis Jackson, now popularly known as G.Y. Ray, as he trios us with some incredible Afro pop sound. How you doing, G.Y. Ray?
I'm good.
You can use the mic. Now,
I'm good.
I actually thought it was Guy Ray.
No, it's G.Y. Ray.
What does G.Y.? What does that mean?
Okay, Genesis. G stand for Genesis, when Y stand for Jackson.
Oh wow! So is that your real name?
Yeah, that's my real name.
Wow, nice. That's a very tush.
Yeah,
Genesis Jackson.
Jackson.
Nice. Now, who inspires you? Your kind of sound.
Music, actually. Should I say I'm just me? Yeah, I'm just me.
You're not giving credit to anybody.
Nah, so it's just me. I
Wow,
know.
why music?
Actually, I was born to do music because I know when I was a child, I love music, you understand? And let's say I have this passion of music when I was still a child. So I've been doing music even when I was still young.
All right, and
Yeah.
what song will you be performing for us today?
I'm going to be doing Connie Man and EMGP.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. You know what I want to do? I want to put you on the spot
Okay.
just before you perform.
Okay.
I saw you were spitting some bars and all
Yeah.
some seconds ago.
Yeah.
I just do something. I just want to feel you. Let me just dance a bit.
Okay. Okay. See, one time, it been a long time when the boy they chase the paper. See, 2 times, it been a long time, yeah. See, oh. I give the vibes, now they bounce along. When they see me now, they won't come along. I know they from, I know they dang your pose.
Hey.
Shout out to the ones where they sing my song. I get guys where know me.
All right. I'm really enjoying that one. You know what
Yeah.
we do? Maybe when you're doing the music video for that one, just call me.
All right,
Say,
all
"No,
right,
come
all
on,
right,
just be at the
all
back.
right, all right.
You won't pay me. Don't worry, you won't pay me.
Okay.
In Naira.
Nice.
You give me dollars.
In
You pay me
dollars
Naira.
or euros.
All right, guys.
That's
This is
it.
G.Y. Ray.
Yeah.
Please take the stage. Let's go.
Let's go there. My people.
I say that it's like, oh, yo.
One way back here when no fail. Again when no fail. And I see you way back here when no fail. Again when no fail. Say you know good is good. Bad is bad. Make you choose where you want to belong. And the way you lay your bed. Now the same way you go lie on top of it. Yeah. I think you never hear waiting happen to Johnny Man. Johnny Man, we enter street, later turn to Connie Man. But when Connie Man, meet the Connie Man, yeah. Connie Man go turn it, Connie Man, and I still Connie Man, keep it Connie Man, yeah. Connie Man still very Connie Man go,
If you do good go come to you. And if you do bad go come for you. If you do good go come to you. And if you do bad go come for you.
come for you, go come for you, go come for you, and he go catch you, go catch you, go catch you, he go catch you, go come for you, go come for you, go come for you, and he go catch you, go catch you, go catch you.
My papa tell me make I do good. If I do good, I go see good. But if it like make you do bad, if you do bad, you go see bad. But now one thing I know, good thing no the pass you. Make you try to the focus, comfort yourself and believe in yourself. Oh yeah, I mean you never hear what happen to Johnny Man. And Johnny Man when enter sweet like that turn to John Cena.
But when Connie Man meet the Connie Man, yeah. Connie Man go turn it, Connie Man, and I still Connie Man, keep it Connie Man, yeah. Connie Man still very Connie Man go,
If you do good go come to you. And if you do bad go come come for you. If you do good, good go come to you. And if you do bad, bad go come for you.
Come for you, he go come for you, he go come for you, he go come for you. And he go catch you, he go catch you, he go catch you, he go catch you, he go come for you, he go come for you, he go come for you. And he go catch you, he go catch you, he go catch you.
It's you again, oh my God.
They call me Daddy Daddy Joe with a sing song.
All right, let's go to the new house.
Woo! That's amazing. Well done, Jaire. So it is time to continue right here with the kitchen. And I still have the beautiful, amazing Chef Gold making her Prondo spring rolls.
I like the way you say it.
Prondo. Okay, so what are we doing right now?
So right now we're just going to be wrapping
Okay.
our spring roll because we have our prondo,
Okay,
ready.
Okay.
So we're just going to be wrapping now and then we fry.
Okay, so let's do that.
Okay.
Alrighty. Prondo spring rolls.
Prondo.
God, I like the sound of Prondo. I'm actually serious. You are going to mess up my this thing today. I'm literally going to gain like 2 extra pounds today.
Is it all good?
Fitness in the mud. Not my portion control today. I'm so sorry, my dietitian.
Okay, so this is like a
Okay.
flour. This binds the sheet.
Okay.
So it's
So
like
what mixture
it's
is
like
this?
glue. This is flour.
It's just flour
Yeah, flour and water.
and water. Is it lukewarm water or just cold water?
Just cold water.
Cold water.
Yeah.
Just a tiny little bit of water.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's just like a bind.
Just to bind. Okay. So please though, don't use a lot of water. Just little water to add to the flour. Put on that to bind.
Yes.
So we add another layer of it.
Yes, I like to double mine. Some
Okay.
people do not.
Yeah, because I noticed that when you take some spring rolls, right,
Yeah.
before you know it, everything scatters in your mouth and your hand, and you're wondering that what happened to this? It's that people do not do it well. So I like this whole idea of doubling.
Doubling
Yeah.
it. Yes.
So that goes in, our prondo goes in. Ah, subhanallah. Oh, Chef Good, you are busting my brain. Edgar, wherever you are, I know you wish you were here. I know, we both know, I'm not going to say it on camera, but we both know you wish you were here.
So
let's
this
just leave it
is
like that.
mozzarella cheese.
Mozzarella cheese goes in. Okay.
Then we fold.
We fold. Is this folding that
It's quite difficult.
because I was about to say that because I've seen someone fold this before and it didn't look easy and he told me to do it. I promise you, I wasted like how many spring rolls I did? Up to 5 to 10. She just said, Zainab, it's okay, just leave. It's fine. just give me moral support. I said, I can do it now. I can. She said, mad stress already. She said to you, but don't stress yourself. Just go and rest somewhere. It's fine. 5 to 10 spring rolls.
So for this now.
So that's also to bind it, right?
Yes, to bind it.
Okay.
To make it come together.
Oh, nice. Okay. And that's it?
That's it. There you have it.
Oh, lovely.
So you just have to hold it for a bit.
For it to bind properly.
For
So it doesn't
to
come
bind.
off when we're frying, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So we'll do another one on camera.
You want to try?
Eh, my heart is beating bing bing. I should try.
Try. Go and wash your hand.
Yes, mommy. Oh my God. Lord be with me. That sounded like an exam. You want to try? This is an assessment.
Let's see what you can
get
do.
into culinary school. This is why I'm not a chef. All right.
Yeah, so let me just help you do this.
Okay, so do that. Let me clean my hands.
Yeah, just
Let's just take a bit of wipes to wipe my hands. Hey.
okay, now.
You want Edgar to laugh me this morning. If this thing does not, Edgar is going to laugh me. So this goes in.
This
okay.
goes in.
Okay. Should I use this spoon to do it?
Let me
Okay.
get
Oh,
yours.
okay. Ha! This is like an exam. Oh my God. Lord be with me. Let me read the Lord's Prayer.
Our Father.
Because if I mess this up, I don't think I'm going to get into culinary school. Chef Gold, will you admit me?
What did you say?
Will you admit me into your culinary school?
Don't worry, I'll take you in. I'll take, in fact, for free.
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
The side.
So this goes here.
Yes.
Just the side. Hope I'm not messing it up.
No, just
okay.
and go 90.
That's why I had B3. What did I even have in maths?
Not too much because
Not too much.
the sheet is small.
Okay, so is that enough?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, so
add your
my mozzarella cheese. I can use the same spoon for that?
No, you just use your hand.
I just use my hands. Okay, a bit of that.
Because we want it to pull, we want a cheese pull.
Pull. Okay, so I should sprinkle on top of it?
Just put on that. Yeah.
Okay, is that okay?
You can add
a bit of it
more.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yay!
So
All right.
come to the side, so it's easy for you. Then.
I should start wrapping.
Yes.
Ha! The Lord is my shepherd.
You shall not want.
You think I'm a Muslim and I'm reading the Lord is my shepherd because of this? I should start rolling.
Roll now.
Oh, Chim. Oh, Chim. Am I getting it right?
Yeah, try.
Should I continue?
Go ahead. Okay.
Is that okay? I'm sorry. Okay, what else do I need to put
You
more?
fold.
Okay, I fold
the
from
side.
here.
Yes. Is it that reads this one?
If it does not turn out well, if it now turns out well, Chef Gold, you're not going to eat this particular one, I promise you. So
then the other one.
the other
as well.
one on top of it.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Now
The
you can use your hands.
okay, just by the side. Just by the side. Okay.
Now roll.
Roll.
Roll. Don't
Okay.
close. You roll it.
Sorry, I don't know the difference between roll and close these days because of this thing I'm doing. All right.
Yeah.
Then I think I tried. I will just hold on to this for now and let's take a short break because I'm already messing it up. This sprinkle is already tearing by the side. Thank you so much for doing this to me, Chef Gold. Let's go on a short break. We'll be right back. It's Wake Up Nigeria.
All right, welcome back, Nigeria. It's the second hour of your favorite morning show, Wake Up Nigeria. Coming to you live in full colors. Now, if you're just joining us, good morning, and welcome. Welcome, all right. It is Wake Up Nigeria. And if you've been with us since the top of the hour, you already know the vibes. You already know how it goes. You already know that Zainab is in the kitchen and she isn't getting anything right over there. I'll probably go there very soon to help them. Now, we have a lot in store for you guys now, from delicious dishes to meaningful conversations, celeb interviews, trending gists. We have a lot in store this hour, so you guys don't want to miss anything. Now, let us check and see what is happening in the kitchen with our amazing Chef Gold.
I know you were waiting to actually say that. How does it feel digging into me this morning? How does
It feels great.
It feels great.
It feels great.
You know
Great.
what Yorubas used to say? Let me say it. I know you are not going to understand. Ipadabo abijawarami bieku. I will tell you what it means. My comeback is going to be greater than yours.
We did not
Don't
allow
worry.
incantations on this show. We did not allow incantations on this show, please.
Yes, don't worry.
We
So
reject that. We reject it, please.
We
Please.
reject it, Abby. No wahala. So our Sprondo spring rolls, Sprondo spring rolls, right?
Sprondo
It's
spring
coming
rolls.
really nicely. We're about to fry. You guys will get to see it shortly. Edgar, up to you.
All right, enough teasing. Let's get into what we have in store for the rest of the show. Are you guys ready? All right, awesome. Now, already you guys have seen Chef Gold. Chef Gold is in the kitchen giving us something amazing, getting ready to spice up the day with an amazing meal. I can't wait for that one. All right, we also had this amazing performer come up on the stage. Guess what? Genesis Jackson G.Y. Ray is going to come back on the stage again to give us another level, another round of great music. You don't want to miss this one. All right, to round up the show, we'll be welcoming the incredible multifaceted artist, Tekla Uzozi, who is an actress and also a filmmaker. We cannot wait to know what's up with Tekla. How you doing? What's happening? We want to know. We cannot wait for that one. All right, we have a lot in store for you guys, from great music to great conversation. We also have someone in the movie scene coming up very soon. We have the news, by the way, and we also have those amazing. We have the amazing ladies in the kitchen. Guess what, guys? I am going to find my way inside that kitchen now and have a taste of whatever they are making because I'm hungry. And we always eat good on Wake Up Nigeria. Do not go anywhere.
Time for the news update on Wake Up Nigeria. I am Mary Bashua Alimi. Now, the federal government has, we're talking about the education sector, that is, has fixed 16 as the minimum age for admission into tertiary institutions. The board also declared a zero-tolerance stance on examination malpractice. Maria Muhammad reports.
The federal government has formally unveiled a new set of admission guidelines to sanitize Nigeria's tertiary education system. At the heart of this policy meeting in Abuja, the decision to officially peg the minimum age for entry into tertiary institutions at 16 years, down from the previous 18.
The entry age for admission into tertiary institution is now officially pegged at 16 years. It was reduced from 18, which was to be effective from this year exercise, hence the need for this compliance.
The ministry emphasized that admissions decision rests with the institution's Senate. However, JAMB retains full regulatory oversight through its Central Admissions Processing Systems, CAPS, and no admission conducted outside CAPS will be recognized.
It is not our duty, JAMB, to verify. But 10% of the admission is for direct entry. So in 2021, we now established NIPEDs with Professor Yaucha, Professor Awuze. We pick one former vice chancellor from the north, one from the east, and one from the west.
To fight the deepening crisis of examination malpractice, a central malpractice unit has been set up within the Education Ministry, led by the Permanent Secretary. The unit is expected to coordinate nationwide efforts to combat cheating, impersonation, and certificate fraud. The government is also supporting WAEC and NACO with advanced technology to safeguard examination integrity. Institutions are being urged to enforce zero tolerance for malpractice across all levels. In line with increasing access, the ministry revealed that 121 tertiary institutions across the country are underutilized, some receiving fewer than 50 applications per session.
We're opening institutions across the country. These institutions are not needed. They're not going to provide any more access to us. It's only going to dilute the quality of education that we're giving our citizens.
JAMB also highlighted growing trend in misrepresentation. In one case, a student petitioned the school despite scoring 344, only to later apologize when JAMB investigated and found the institution was not at fault. Fake certificates are also on the radar. In collaboration with NIPEDs, JAMB flagged 298 fake certificates during recent verification, with over 39,000 genuine ones cleared. The registrar reiterated the compulsory use of national identification number for all admissions and biometric verification for record updates. Also addressed the UTME minimum cutoff score. Universities at 150, polytechnics 100, colleges of nursing 140, colleges of education 100. Maria Mohammed, TVC News, Abuja.
Outside Nigeria, it is a race against time as search efforts continue following flash floods in central Texas. About 108 persons have been confirmed dead, with at least 87 in Kerr County alone. A girls' summer camp in the county confirmed the death of at least 27 girls and staff, with 10 children and 1 counselor still missing. Weather conditions were forecast to dry out a bit yesterday after days of ongoing rain and alerts of further floods. President Trump has announced his intention to visit the region on Friday to assess the situation. And that's the news update this morning on Wake Up Nigeria. There is so much more to come. To stay with us, we'll be right back. It's time to have a conversation this morning on Wake Up Nigeria with Ariola Atunishe, a visionary real estate consultant, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. She is also the founder of Properties Everywhere Limited and Shortlets Everywhere Hub, a fast-rising platform bridging the gap between property owners and profitable short-term rental opportunities. She has mentored hundreds of realtors, has spoken at key industry events, and earned multiple awards from top partner developers. A dedication to her impact and commitment to ethical excellence. It's such a pleasure to have you in the studio with us this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. There's a lot going on. You have the shotlet, you have the properties as well. How did it all begin?
Okay, thank you very much for that. So my journey started with a desire to help people invest confidently, without the fear of having to be misled or scammed. So over the years, over a decade, we have helped Nigerians, home and abroad, invest in real estate, shortlets, and also cashback. We have this, what we call the cashback. So we have helped them invest in it to avoid, and then it's been a very safe, secure, and seamless process. Because for me, real estate goes beyond the business. You need to ensure that people have peace of mind. And then, you know, it's also about empowerment, legacy, and ensuring that they are building something that would outlive them.
Wow, I find that really inspiring. The fact that it was, of course, for you to be able to make money, they say you need to provide some kind of solution to a problem. So you're able to meet that need for people who are looking to invest. That brings me to something. What's your business model like? I'm very curious about that because you have the Shortlets Hub, and then you also have the properties as well. And I'm wondering, how do you marry them? What's your business model like?
Okay, thank you very much for that. You see, our business has always thrived on referrals over the years, and then we have also relied heavily on the organic growth. We've relied heavily on the organic growth to ensure that people are investing well. And we have also, and so for me, for the referral, it shows that it's a dedication to the relationship we've built with our clients over the years. So we have a mantra like everybody that comes in contact with us, we should ensure to leave them with something lasting that they would always want to come back. So we give them something like, we always ensure that when they come in contact with us, they get a very good service. We are always on time to ensure that they get verified properties that they would have to now refer someone else. Okay, I bought this property from Ariola, Properties Everywhere. I would like to refer my brother or people in my community. So over the years, it's just to treat one client right, and then you see that they're spreading the gospel. So at the moment, we are just trying to expand by the online visibility, and that's why we thought that, okay, what better place to also do that than Wake Up Nigeria.
It's a good thing you mentioned Wake Up Nigeria, because I know there are several viewers watching right now, and some of them would probably love to invest in real estate. So since you're here, we're going to take advantage of your presence here to see if you have a special offer for our viewers right now.
Yeah, so for people that are viewing this from this platform, we have special discounted offers for them. Yeah, so when they call in, they can always use the code PEL Wake Up Nigeria or TVC, whichever.
Did you get that? PEL Wake Up Nigeria or PEL TVC.
Yeah.
PEL Wake Up Nigeria or PEL TVC for you to get a discount. Discounts of how much?
Yes, so I don't want to say that now. So because we have different discounts on different properties here.
Wow.
And then we are also willing to offer free information about how to start shortlet business, because shortlet is something that not so many people are looking into it, but it's a thriving business as against the traditional rental income. So it's an avenue where people can generate so much. I mean, look at what happened the last 30 December. A lot was made from that, and over 71 billion made from shortlet. So people need to explore that. So we are offering free consultancy for people that are looking to start their shortlet business.
Did you hear that? Free consultancy and discounts as well. PEL Wake Up Nigeria, PEL TVC for your discounts, okay? And of course for free consultancy. We all love freebies. This is one that you should take.
And then on the other side, on some of our products as well, we are also going to offer free. There won't be any professional fees paid on it. Some selected offers, right? We'll just offer that to them to buy because we want everybody to be able to invest.
This is really
in
interesting.
real estate.
Nice,
yes,
nice. This is a lot.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about ethical. Yes, the ethical investments, because I know that's also for Islamic folks, I believe.
Yeah.
Is it just for Islamic folks? And what's the cashback about? Please tell me more.
Okay, so the cashback is a form of investment where people save and earn, because we understand that there are different people, there are different ways where you can benefit in real estate. You know, some people already have houses, but they have free cash. They have some cash flow, and then they don't really know what to do with it. So the funds are just there, idle. So we have created this form of investment where people can invest and earn. And you can earn as low as between 30 to 40% returns on your investment for a period of 1 year. So in order to put investors' mind at rest, we have put some form of security in place, which is a post-dated check in tune of the amount they are investing and the interest accrued.
Wow.
We are also going to give them a deed of agreement to say that, okay, we are going to earmark a portion of the properties we are selling. Our properties are in prime locations, Lekki, VI, Ikoyi, Abraham Adesanya, and on the mainland as well. Ikeja, Ajawo Estate. So we are going to earmark a portion of the land to them to hold on to it as a form of security, just to put their mind at rest. Like, okay, when you invest...
The value of their investment.
Exactly, value of their investment. Like when you invest, this is like a form of collateral. Upon maturity, you get your investment back. Then we are also going to give a post-dated check. We all know how valuable the post-dated check is. So we're going to give a post-dated check in tune of the amount they are investing and the interest accrued.
As well.
So we have the short-term investments, medium-term, and long-term. And our investments are Sharia compliant, they are ethical for the purpose of our Muslim brothers and sisters. So we ensure that we are not only targeting one a particular kind of niche. Everybody can benefit from it, yes.
So what's the least investment someone can put in?
Okay, the least investment is 1 million naira for a period of 12 months. And on the 1 million naira, you're going to be getting returns on that 1 million naira. You can earn as high between 35 to 40% return. So imagine
with 1 million naira, you could earn up to 350 to 400,000 naira.
Yes, please, within 1 year, within a period of 1 year.
Wow, I can see a lot of people signing up for that because it's better than money in the bank.
Exactly,
really,
exactly. Yeah. So instead of leaving the funds idle, you know, you can save towards your children's school fees, towards house rent. Just target it like. And then, you know, we also have some of our diasporans. Some people might plan that I'm coming home next year. Instead of having to change your dollars, you can save towards that. Then you cash out, and then you can always
use that money for your expense here.
Exactly. So instead of having to change. So when you're in Nigeria, you spend your naira, and then you can always save your euros or dollars
where you are and make the most of it as well. Wow, you seem to have so many plans. Like there's one that suits almost everybody. How do you come up with this? I'm sure you have a team.
Yes, so sure, we have a team, and our office is in Antoni, just beside the NLPC pensions. We are on number 2 Akimade Street, the popular Antoni on Ofikorodu Road. So we have a team that we ensure that we attend to clients' needs one step at a time, and then to make it a seamless one for them.
That's really interesting. So let's put this all together now. Let's put this all together. As a property owner, I want to say, for example, put my property on this platform. Say I have a plot of land. I just want to put it on this platform for one reason or the other, either to sell it or to have it developed and stuff. Do you do that as well?
Okay, so what we do, right, if we have to do, like you have a plot, it has to be in a prime location.
Okay.
We have got partners that would do JV, and then these locations are probably in Ikoyi, Ogudu, Ikeja GRA, Maryland, and Environ. So beyond a plot, yes, there's something we can do with a plot, but yes, we buy land from people that are in prime locations so that we can build, and then we partner with people so that we can build, and then we can help them generate income from it. But we are in prime location, like I said. Yeah.
There's a lot to unpack with your business, and I find it really admirable what you've been able to achieve with it. But the point for me I'm taking home is, one, the discounts that you're offering, and also the free consultancy service, and the discount code being PEL TVC or PEL Wake Up Nigeria, whichever one you remember. Yeah, thank you so much for your time. It's been quite an interesting conversation.
Okay,
all
so
right.
To close?
Yeah, please.
Okay, do I close?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, do you want to say something?
I just wanted to close it.
Okay, sure, go ahead.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. At this point, we'll take a break. You're watching Wake Up Nigeria. Just stay with us. We'll be right back.
So after that disastrous spring roll that I just made, we decided to go off camera so that I will not embarrass my future generation any further. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria Kitchen. Right here with me is Chef Gold, and she's still making a special prawn.
I like the way you
say bro. I told you that I would enter this kitchen. I said it, and here I am. All right.
What's Edgar doing here?
I have no idea. I'm as shocked as you are.
But what do you mean? What do you mean? What's Edgar doing here? Wait, hold on. Sorry. Just give me, just shoot. What do you mean? What do you mean? What is Edgar doing here? What do you mean? What is Edgar doing here? I've been at the back complaining that you guys have not called me in, and now you guys are now saying that what is Edgar doing here?
We don't want you here. Fry.
Wow.
Fry.
So after all my years of speaking about, my skills in the kitchen.
Fry.
You guys set this thing up. Can I put my hand in the oil to be sure that it's oil? Okay, let me fry. Where is the other this thing? The clip.
Which
clip?
What clip?
Which?
People don't know there's a clip.
Edgar.
You are wasting our time.
You use your hand like that?
No.
African mothers.
Okay.
You will not understand. You can't get it.
All right.
You won't
it's
get
a woman
it.
thing.
Let me now turn it around.
Edgar, isn't it the
See, guys, what I'm doing here.
Edgar, if that thing should scatter, you will make another one from scratch. By God's grace.
Wait, are you against me? Are you against me? I'm here to help you guys now. I'm here to bring people into the kitchen now.
Yeah, we are
I wanted to just
cooking.
talk about, how you guys made it, give some theories.
Let's let Alawi.
Talk about.
All right, you guys are putting too much pressure on me, but I'll still talk. First of all, guys, you guys are welcome to the kitchen. For those of you that don't know, everyone knows, but let me just say, for those of you that don't know, my name is Chef E. E for excellence.
Sorry.
You don't know that?
Sorry?
Well, you don't have been cooking for like years now?
E for effort and very small effort.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Come like this first. Come like this. You're going to spoil this thing for me. What are you actually making? Please tell us.
I'm making a prawn dough spring rolls. Okay. Think geese dodo.
All right. I like it already. I like it. And I can actually tell. I think you got it right. The only issue I would say is the finishing. So when you're rolling, I was looking from the other side, and I could tell that you didn't get it correctly, which is really not your fault. We know who made that mistake. You get, and there's a reason why you've not been concentrating on the show. And do you know what I'm talking about?
What are you talking about?
We know the lady that has been distracting you on the show. Do you know what I'm saying? But let's not mention names. Let's not mention names. Okay. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's still okay.
Why are you angry?
Okay. What I'm gonna do now?
It's jealous.
Okay, it's jealous.
Yes.
Let me tell you a story that happened to me. This is 2006. 2006.
All right, wait.
This was the first time I actually made spring roll.
Edgar, how old were you in 2006, if I can ask?
2006.
You don't have to give us an accurate number, but let's know. Were you in secondary school?
2006.
Yeah.
2006, I was in 2006.
You were basically a Golo.
No, 2006 I was...
You were still married at Tataslin and Septrin.
No, that was my first year. That was my first year in Unilag, 2006.
I know what you studied. I can always call to pull
2000,
up your
check
record.
now. 2006, that was my
always-
first year in
I
Unilag
can always
now.
call to pull up your record.
Check.
Chef Go should be.
2006.
He's leaving.
2006 first year,
Is this
2007 second year, 2000.
If you do anyhow again,
He goes.
I entered University of Lagos 2006 now. Is it because I look young?
Edgar, I know when you
It's
graduated. So
cream,
you're
oh.
telling me you were an OG from 2006. You graduated like
It's
10
cream,
years
oh.
after.
It's cream. Not listen, I'm looking young. It's cream, oh. If I really show you my real skin, if I show you my real skin.
OG with carryover. So from 2006 till what year?
2006, 2007, 2009. Then I left Nigeria for my master's in the UK. Another 4 years. Then I wasn't satisfied. I moved from the UK straight to Spain.
you didn't go to China?
That was later on. You don't say that. Don't say that part.
Speak a bit of Mandarin for us.
Mandarin, like how?
You know what Mandarin is?
Okay, now.
Yes.
This is Ching Chang Wa. You know what Ching Chang Wa means?
No, you tell us. You tell us.
Ching Chang Wa is life is good.
Oh.
Yes, like Ching Chang Wa.
Life is good.
Life is good.
I actually have a Chinese friend. I think what I can do after this show is
think
to
we should
call
call-
her
yes,
and ask.
yes.
And Edgar, if by
Wait, you know there's old English and new English. Is it the new one? Because
wait. Okay, this one that you spoke now is
it's
what?
the old one.
Old
I have not been
Mandarin.
there for a while, so maybe things
Okay.
have changed.
Maybe things have
This
changed.
was like old.
Old
new.
Mandarin. I'll still put that call through to her.
So
after
that
the
you see, I'm
show.
not me. Ching Chang Wa.
Ching Chang Wa.
No, Ching Cheng. What you're saying is different. What I'm
Ching
saying.
Ching
Cheng Wa. Yes.
What
now.
did you call it again? The meaning?
Life is good now.
Life is good.
Wait, you think I'm lying?
I don't think
wait,
you are.
did
Nobody
we say
thinks.
you're lying?
Nah, no. At
How
all.
many languages do you speak?
Like 15.
My girl. Yeah. I
I
love
just
that.
how many languages do you know? How many do you speak?
15.
Yeah, tell us the
possible.
15. Tell us the 15.
Don't worry.
Tell us the 15.
You don't worry.
Yeah, see, we don't like liars on this show. Don't come on this show and lie. This is Wake Up Nigeria. We don't allow. You should be telling her this thing. I don't know. You're encouraging now.
You say we don't allow liars on this show, but you are the biggest lamba master we've ever had on Wake Up Nigeria. How about that?
Yeah? Lamba.
Yes. I think we all know the meaning of lamba.
Guys, look, you see, chef, look into my eyes.
No, where's your
No,
eyes?
look into my eyes.
Why are you
Chef,
looking into your eyes?
you will know
Why
if
I
I'm,
won't
chef,
believe you?
you will know if I'm lying or not. Please look
Guys,
into my
I
eyes.
don't know. I don't know what's going
Chef,
on.
look into my
Where's
eyes.
his
Am I
eyes?
lying?
Oh my
you
God.
know. Just hold me. Hold me, chef. Hold me. Hold me, chef.
Can
Wait.
you, you can't see him, right?
I can't see.
No, nobody is in between us, right?
Yeah,
Okay, let's just keep cooking.
yeah.
We're done, Abby. Oh, okay,
Yes,
okay, let's continue.
But this thing is not fair. This thing is not fair.
Just not so.
See no lamba, hear no lamba.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Yes, absolutely. How do you feel?
See, can I have a taste of this thing?
No.
No.
See, let me tell you why I'm having a taste. Not because I want to have a taste. It's because I want to be sure that it has the right nutrients and the right...
That's why she's a chef. She put everything into it. Right quantity.
How are we sure?
How are we not sure?
Let us have a taste to be sure that this thing is good for consumption
Other
before
people-
anything happens to anybody that has...
Mary
that
will taste it on your behalf.
Yes.
Mary?
You're
Yes.
not eating.
You can are you comparing Mary's taste bud to mine?
Mary,
Are you comparing Mary's
Mary
taste
just said
bud?
something
Wow.
backstage now.
Can I get a close up? Can I get a close up shot of my tongue? I want to just show you that. So
Nobody
if you,
wants to see your
if
tongue.
you-
wants to see your
This
if
is
you
a
look at my
breakfast
tongue, you
show.
will see some things on my tongue.
Like what?
Like what?
This is a long story. I had like a surgery growing up.
Okay.
So my tongue isn't just mine. It's a mixture of different tongues.
Different tongues.
That's why when I speak in tongue,
Oh, God.
I think you should just leave that, take that to church, okay? Take that to church.
let me taste this thing now.
No, you can't, Edgar.
Come, let me taste it now that she's not here. I'll give you out of it. Two of us will just.
Money, give me money.
How much do you want?
Edgar, I
Yes.
don't want to see your hand there.
No, why? I will not put my hand though. Why?
She's not even done plating this thing. Let her
This
finish
is
before you
really
ask
now.
for it.
This is beautiful. This is indeed beautiful.
It is beautiful and you're not going to have a taste.
No taste for you.
Exactly.
Edgar.
So Edgar, with this, thank you so much for coming to the kitchen to disrupt everything we've been doing. It's been amazing. But right now, GY Ray is on standby for his second musical performance. Over to you, GY.
If I start to the talk, what in my eye don't see, brother? You gonna say my eye don't see, shaking. What in my eye don't see, for sweet brother? Say if I start today, yeah, what I go there pass from my eye, Every man get his own problem. Myself, I get my own problem. No use on to disturb my problem. Everybody they focus on the problem. See, every man get his own problem. Myself, I get my own problem. No use on to disturb my problem. Everybody they focus on the problem. Aye, camera. See, aye, camera. Everybody getting problem. See, aye, camera. See, aye, camera. Every man getting problem. See, as I dey do my own, make you do your own. Make you no bother me, brother. As I dey face my own, make you face your own. Nobody concern me with your yawas. Where the money dey, I go there. Where the moolah dey, I go there. I no go let them know that man shake me. I go dey hustle for the paper. Small boy wake up from the street. I just say hustle make I make this rubber. No take concern me with your yawa. I just say focus on all my rubber. Money for hand, body for ground. Now show you the ginger, any movement. I no go lie, my eyes on closed. You better go and hustle for the paper. Every man get his own problem. Myself, I get my own problem. I used to disturb my problem. Everybody they focus on the problem. Every man get his own problem. Myself, I get my own problem. No use on to disturb my problem. Everybody they focus on the problem. Aye, camera. Say, aye, camera. Everybody getting problem. See, aye, camera. See, aye, camera. Every man getting problem.
Well done. Well done. Yes, everybody has problem. Some people's problem is how to finish spring rolls in 3 seconds. And those people are here.
Yes.
Welcome,
Should we start
Mary.
the championship?
Welcome, Edgar.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So our beautiful, amazing Chef God make Prondo spring rolls.
It's the way you
this
pronounce it for me, Prondo.
So, yeah.
Wow.
It looks amazing, really.
So whatever you do,
really
please
nice.
don't look this way.
I should eat it alone.
Yes.
Edgar.
So what do you mean by that? Why did I come and see
You
you?
just came for nothing, please.
Why did I come and sit here?
Lady Mary.
So there we have Prondo spring
Okay,
rolls,
okay.
and we also have atadidi aioli.
All right.
Let's go for the small one. Kato ya enubi nkomi.
All right. I think I love the way you were able to put it together. I love the shape. I love the dynamic. This thing is not fair.
Edgar, try not to bust
This thing
into
is not
tears.
fair. This thing is not fair.
This is good stuff.
I know.
you.
I know it is. It is really good. It is really good. Just by looking at it, I can tell that it's powerful. I can't wait to put it in my mouth, but it's really good.
I
Well
don't think
done.
it's going to your mouth.
It's not going into your mouth at all.
Are we fighting? Chef Good, are we really
This is
fighting?
getting really personal. See his face.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Mary.
What's good?
We're still here.
Wake up Nigeria, guys.
Okay. Wake up. Thank you. Good.
I guess we can.
Edgar.
You know why I dropped it?
Yes.
It's hot.
It's not not because it's. I like this. Thank you so much for tasting this,
Thank you
Edgar.
very much.
What's that?
We're not thanking you.
What's it?
Chef God, this is really good stuff. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Thank you so
very
much.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you for watching Wake Up Nigeria this morning. Be sure to join us again tomorrow, bright and early, 7 a.m. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.